The May Bank Holiday weekend's racing started with Jogg's race to St Vaast on Friday evening. The three fleets got away on a grey evening in a chilly westerly and with a run against the tide to the east. The 10 boats in Class 5 were first away, and Alchemist quickly moved into the lead. This wasn't to be her race though, as she ended up 7th on corrected time, with Aquila winning the race by 13 minutes from Ariane, with Shadow in 3rd. Eight boats started in Class 4, and in this class it was to be Jamali that would take the honours, winning by 25 minutes from Just So, with J2O coming in 3rd. Class 3 also had 8 boats competing, and in this fleet it was White Knuckles which emerged the victor, ahead of Esprit and Night Owl. The weather couldn't have been more different on Saturday morning, when 103 yachts enjoyed a light westerly and a sunny morning for the start of RORC's Cervantes trophy race to Le Havre. IRC Class 3 were first away at 8 o'clock, with most of the fleet gathering near the outer distance mark, although the inshore end was to prove to be the favoured one. The Nicholson 33 Aromigi went on to take the corrected time win by under 2 minutes from the high-tension 36 Hepzibah, with the Sigma 362 Nokomis taking 3rd. The results in Class 2 were dominated by two-handed boats, with the X34 Exile Mirrorboard claiming the win ahead of Simon Kerwin's J105 Voador. But quality of their performance is shown by the overall results for the Cervantes Trophy, where they again took 1st and 2nd. The HOD 35 Sipsina, another double-handed boat, took 3rd in class and 5th overall. The Corby 36 Quokka took the win in Class 1. Behind her came the Dela 39 Deliverance 2, with Encore taking 3rd, ahead of a gaggle of other first 40.7s. Mike Greville's Kerr 39 Erebale 3 came out on top in Class 0 by nearly 20 minutes. In 2nd was a J133 Batfish 3, while the X41 Orange Mechanics took the 3rd spot in the 14-boat fleet. Super Zero was always going to be a battle between the two TP52s, John Merrick's 2 and Cutting Edge, with the Far 52 Chernihiv 2 snapping at their heels. In the end it was John Merrick's 2 which took line honours after 13 hours of racing. She won Super Zero by 6 minutes from Cutting Edge, with Chernihiv 2 another 6 minutes adrift in 3rd. The Royal Yacht Squadron ran the Etchells Sir Kenneth Preston Trophy Series with 6 races over 3 days for the 13-boat fleet. 2 races were held in glorious conditions on Saturday, when it quickly became clear that 3 boats had the edge on the rest of the fleet and were going to battle for the top places. Graham Bailey in Arbitrator got off to the best start by winning the first race by just a couple of seconds from Lawrence Mead, with Ante Razmilovic another 5 seconds astern. Mead was sailing a boat borrowed from Jamie Clark this weekend, as his own boat was held up in customs on its return from the Worlds in Melbourne. 3 races were sailed on Sunday, and with just 1 race to sail on Monday, Ante Razmilovic in Swedish Blue and Graham Bailey in Arbitrator were tied on 6 points. Lawrence Mead was secure in 3rd with 9 points, with an 11-point buffer to 4th place. In Monday's final race, it was Graham Bailey who took the honours, with Ante Razmilovic slipping to 4th behind James Howells in Gellert and Sam Carter in Evelina, with Lawrence Mead in 5th. This gave the trophy to Graham Bailey by 2 points from Ante Razmilovic, with Lawrence Mead taking 3rd place.